Hello everybody, how we all doing? I hope we're doing fine and good, and you're welcome to yet another video on AKWITTI Talks. Happy New Year! Yes, it is 2022 and we will be continuing in AKWITTI Talks. In the last video that was uploaded, we looked at angles and the 6 different kinds of angles: acute, right, obtuse, straight, reflex, and complete or full turn angle. And in this one, we will be looking at supplementary angles. Supplementary angles. Let's get right to it. Now, before we can start doing anything on angles, we need to look at this note for those that did not watch the angles video. Remember, if we're looking at angles, we use degrees, which is a small circle beside the number. We don't use degrees Celsius or degrees centigrade, just degrees. And to measure angles, we use a protractor. A protractor is used for measuring angles. Now, what are supplementary angles? Supplementary angles are the 2 angles that when you add them together, they give you 180 degrees. So simply, 2 angles are called supplementary angles when their measures add up to 180 degrees. Let's look at this example. We have an angle that is showing 130 degrees and a blank angle at the right side. Let's look at how to find that blank angle. Now, as we know, straight angles have 180 degrees, and that's why they're called supplementary. So, we minus the angle that is showing from 180 degrees. So that will be 180 minus 130. If we minus that, it will give you a total of 50 degrees. So that means that this space here is 50 degrees. Example 2, we have this one here. There is 77 degrees and y. Let us find y. Now, remember in example 1, we minus 180 from 130. So, let's minus 180 from 77, which will give us 103. So, y is equal to 103 degrees. Let's look at example 3. We have 118 degrees and x. Let's find x. Now, remember we minus the angle that is showing from 180. So that will be 180 minus 118, which will give us 62. So, x is equal to 62 degrees. Let's look at the last example before we move to our pop quiz. We have 28 degrees, 73 degrees, and m. Let's find m. Now, because it's not only 2, it's now 3, and one we're going to find is m. So what we're going to do is we're going to add 73 and 28 and minus it from 180. So 73 plus 28 is 101. So that'll be 101 degrees minus 180 degrees, which will give us 79. So in this question, m is equal to 79 degrees. We have done a beautiful work today on supplementary angles. To see if you're really following, let's quickly finish up these 5 questions in our quiz. Number 1. Find x in the following supplementary angle: 60 degrees. Find x in the following supplementary angle: 60 degrees. The answer is 120 degrees. The solution is 60 minus 180 degrees. Number 2, we have 45 degrees. Find the value of y. We have 45 degrees. Find the value of y. The answer is 135 degrees. Solution: 180 degrees minus 135 degrees. Number 3. We have 50 degrees, 35 degrees. Find the value of P. 50 degrees, 35 degrees. Find the value of P. The answer is 105 degrees. Solution: 50 plus 35, 75. 75 minus 180 degrees, 105 degrees. We have 60 degrees and 30 degrees. Find B. 60 degrees and 30 degrees. Find B. The answer is 90 degrees. Solution: 60 plus 30 degrees, 90 degrees. 180 degrees minus 90 degrees equals to 90 degrees. And the final question, number 5. We have 140 degrees. Find Q. 140 degrees. Find Q. The answer is 40 degrees. Solution: 180 degrees minus 140 degrees is equal to 40 degrees. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. The next video that's going to be uploaded will be on complementary angles, and that will take us to the last video in the series of angles. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.